conference organized by CUJ, Ranchi. So, which conference have you attended, or what did you do there?
So actually, I was in organizing committee.
Okay.
And I was the rapporteur.
So, which conference?
So it was an international conference on green energy efficient technology.
Okay. And who were the participants there?
So various people of different energy field were there, like Chetan Solanki, who is Solar Man of India, Dr. Bashudev Pradhan, who is a faculty in CUJ, but that time he was doing some experiment in America. He was there, and some other faculty people were there. Some people of Birsa Agriculture University were also there.
What were the points discussed in that conference?
So the people were discussing about how to move through different technology that will help to move towards renewables.
Yes, elaborate on that. What are the alternatives? What are the prospects?
So if I'm talking about Jharkhand, it was specifically discussed about solar energy. Since Jharkhand lies in torrid region, it has a great capacity for solar energy. Tropic of Cancer passes middle of it. For hydropower plant, it is too suitable. For biomass, some experiments on pellets and briquetting techniques were done. Such methods were discussed.
For solar energy, what is the prospect for all over, whether Jharkhand or all over India? What are the constraints and what are the prospects?
So, first of all, if I'll talk about its prospects, it is available widely. The situation of India, it is very much beneficial. Plus, since its initial cost is though expensive, which is targeting to reduce, it is very much widely, for longer period we can use that. Pollution free, it does not emit any greenhouse gases, and for its constraints we can say that we cannot store that energy, and we cannot store that energy, plus it is not available at night time, and when this intensity of radiation differs, the amount of energy which we receive will significantly differ from
but what are the other production? For example, solar panels. Are they? Do we produce solar panels? Where do we get the solar panels?
So we are making solar. Actually, in India, not much action, not much prospects of solar panels is being done. We are being imported, but still some companies like Renew, Synergy is trying to make that. And apart from this, some experiments are being done on dye-synthesized solar cell and other techniques.
And what, apart from solar energy, what are the other energy sources in all over India, not only Jharkhand? What are the other at present? What sources are being explored?
At present, tidal energy, hydro. With respect
to energy, is it being exploited? Where is it being exploited?
No, it is not being exploited in large scale.
In large scale, where is it being?
So wind energy, hydropower plant.
Where in India, which places?
So in the coastal areas of India. Like Gujarat and Rajasthan, Gujarat region, not Rajasthan, in some parts of Maharashtra. For hydropower plant, various Hirakund Dam, Nagarjun Dam, it is being used.
Is there any place in Jharkhand also where hydroelectricity is produced?
Yes, sir. So its lots are there, but I am not remembering it now.
What about DVC?
Damodar Valley Corporation. Yes, sir, Damodar Valley Corporation. It is using.
Fine. Pratibha, what do you understand by urban governance?
So, urban governance means to govern the people, to make people life easier in urban region, while providing different facilities. It is different from rural, as the demand for rural areas is different, while the urban areas demand is very much different, like sanitation, that blockage which is during rainy season, such facilities are much needed in urban areas.
You're from Ramgarh, right?
Yes.
What is the meaning of cantonment board and how is it different from other municipal bodies?
So cantonment board comes under army. So the all the system administration, that means all the requirements are fulfilled by the rules and regulation as decided by army, and the head is headed by some staffs of army.
Do we have elected people also in this cantonment board? Elected people?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of election is there for a cantonment board?
So they choose themselves among themselves. Other people don't participate in that.
What is the meaning of patriarchy?
Patriarchy means the head of the family, which who takes all the decision, is a male, and same goes on. Father to son to grandson, like this.
You quote some examples where we can say that these are reflection of patriarchal system. Any example which can prove that yes, this is patriarchy, this is because of patriarchy. Alright, can you please list out some prominent women issues in Jharkhand specifically?
So during CUJ, what I have witnessed, the CUJ is situated in Brambe village, and the women of Brambe village are mostly widow. Actually it has been surveyed mostly widow. They have to depend, they are not educated, and they had to depend on hadia and other liquor to sell that. For them, I think education is much needed, and health, as well as malnutrition.
Okay, what is the meaning of women empowerment? Empowerment in sense of what?
So empowerment means to give her that confidence, that dignity, to get and give her skills that she can use that she can use that talent and prosper her life.
So what's your view on women reservation?
So since women are lacking not lacking actually, women has been treated as they are below standard. So some reservation is being granted for their upliftment.
Means where you see this reservation for women?
So in reservation we can see in elections.
Which elections?
All elections. In Panchayati Raj it is being given.
In Vidhan Sabha and Lok Sabha, do we have reservation?
So I don't think so.
Okay, fine. So making reservation, that means making some special provisions especially for women, right? So does it violate Article 14, that is right to equality of Indian Constitution, when we make special provisions for women?
No, sir. So it is an limitation of Article 14 that it gives special opportunity, but for the social development, which she has been lagged to make that equity distribution that is required.
Alright, so in Jharkhand we have lot of cases of child marriages, fine. So what are the factors we can list out that these are the factors because of which we have more cases of child marriage?
So I think the most important reason that is illiteracy. That child is still in some places, not all, because in tribals these are not much, they are treated as a burden. And women, child marriages, small brides are considered to be that she will be in home as a caretaker, and other people can go and do other household, other work outside.
Okay, fine. So at present we are under a time which is, we can say, there is international crisis throughout, right? So some policymaker says that since we have not introduced women in policy making in international forum, and that is why we have so much violence in that. Do you think that when we will bring women or feminism in international politics, some peace will be restored? What's your view on that?
So yes, sir, because some sentiments, some emotions that women can only understand and justify people equally. Male members alone can see, can judge, but cannot give that much effort, because they have not actually been supposed to that in situation. The women's requirement in that field is very much needed.
Do you believe that women suffer more in case of any war?
In war?
Whenever there is war between two countries, women suffer more in comparison to male.
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you please list out few schemes of Government of India for women?
Of India.
Government of India for women only. A lot of schemes are there.
Yes, sir. I'm remembering only of Jharkhand.
Tell me in case of Jharkhand, which is that is.
So, Phulo Jhano Asirvad Yojana, Swavalambi Yojana, for pregnant women and others, Matsya Yojana, Tejashwini Yojana.
That Tejashwini.
So, in Tejashwini Yojana, it is full financed by World Bank, in which the dropouts, students from class 8 or above, they are being taught again, and some skills are provided so that they can have better opportunity in life.
Okay. Sir, please.
Power engineering is some new subject I think.
Power energy.
Power engineering. Energy
engineering.
Means that this is something to manage the power sources.
No, sir. How to move towards renewable it is. Renewables.
Renewable energy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. As on today, we depend on thermal, hydropower, and some part solar power. Now you have to use this power with variable load because the city load is variable. So you need different maneuverability with everyone. Which one you change with load?
Which with variable power.
Yes. Thermal, hydro, solar.
Sir, we can use thermal. Hydro also we can use. As an off grid, we can use that.
Thermal is continuously producing.
No, sir. Solar will provide, and when there is lacking, thermal will operate. Yes,
but
sir.
can you switch on thermal power? Switch off.
Thermal power? No, sir. It will take lot of time.
Lot of time. So you join these are those with grid, right? So what is out of grid? There is a word out of grid.
So out of grid is like in a house, I'm using the energy which is producing in my home itself. Like we can use solar. Combined with biomass, or like small hydropower plant we can take.
What is condition to join the grid or any power source?
So if we are using commutator that change AC to DC to AC, so in that case the power of each sector will be converted into AC, and then its frequency should be matched.
Frequency has to be
Yes, sir.
matched. So when somebody goes out of grid, that means it will not convey the power to the line. And is it dangerous?
So yes, it is dangerous, but the places where we will install all this, in that places we have to first think that, like in case of, if we talk about this place, if we install solar, though the radiation will differ, but the intensity which we require will be sufficient to fulfill the requirement of one house.
There is a scheme in solar energy, household solar power. You must be aware of.
So it's Kusum Yojana.
Means you have solar plant there, you connect it with main line. When you need energy, you use energy from normal power.
Yes.
And otherwise solar power gives energy to the.
Yes, sir. To
Yes.
the point. Yes, sir.
So does this problem of getting out of grid also comes in the one way? Because how you synchronize your power source with supply?
So what energy, what electricity we are getting from any power plant that is being operated has 220 volt approximately. 220 volt 50 hertz. Yes, sir. So the energy which we are producing that is DC. We have to convert that in AC with AC, and through various means with power electronic devices we have to use that and make it 220 volt or 50 hertz. Then only we can use that.
So equipment
Yes, sir. It's power
they are
electronic.
available with synchronized.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pratibha, what is the potential of CBM in Jharkhand?
Potential of
CBM,
CBM, I don't
not get
understand.
it. Coal bed methane,
Sir,
related to energy.
yes, sir.
And Jharkhand has a big potential.
So CB coal bed
Coal
methane.
bed methane.
So I don't know.
Okay. Well, you are from Jharkhand, Ramgarh,
Yes, sir.
and river Damodar passes. What is the origin of this? Where you have the origin of Damodar river?
So I Tory. So I
Okay, Damodar is an independent river or it's a tributary of any other?
it's a tributary.
Which river? Okay, leave it. Damodar is said that it's the sorrow of Bengal.
Yes, sir. Hugli में मिलती है.
It's Hooghly. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Damodar was termed as sorrow of Bengal.
Yes, sir.
So the first multi-purpose project came on this river.
Hmm.
How many dams were constructed?
So initially I don't know, but presently it has 8 dams.
8 dams.
Hmm.
Damodar itself or on its tributaries?
On its tributaries too.
Which are the major ones?
So, Konar, Maithan, Bal Pahadi, Panchet. Yes, sir.
Now Damodar flows in a rift valley.
Hmm.
What is a rift valley?
So between two mountains, there is due to its flow or plate tectonic theory, some cleavage
Okay,
like pattern.
which
has been formed.
mountain is north of Ramgarh and which mountain is south of Ramgarh?
No.
You said it flows between 2 mountains.
Yes,
So
sir.
which 2 mountains you have, north and south of Ramgarh?
So I don't know.
Okay, anyway.
So,
Sir.
say
Pratibha,
yes.
tell us about something. Eco-tourism policy of Jharkhand government.
So tourism
Tourism policy of Jharkhand government.
Yes, sir. It is a very new policy in which eco-friendly Jharkhand is blessed with so much environmental blessings. So that is being used to develop tourism and connect various places and forest not like natural valleys. Natural places are being developed and connect those
Can you
places.
name some of the places?
So, Netarhat, in Ramgarh, the areas under near Rajappa Mandir, in Giridih, near Parasnath Mandir, it is being developed.
Okay. And what are biodiversity rich areas in Jharkhand? The richest?
Biodiversity. So I think Damodar region.
Damodar. Okay, fine.